You know, I could make a roast, I could say a rant, but I'm just going to come out and speak from the heart. Someone I follow named Undead Chronic had their channel yoinked for them again for 2 weeks. And what did he say? What did he say that was worth it, YouTube? Like, what did he say that offended you? That made your freaking knee shake? Oh, it's because he roasted a woman? I roast women too. I also roast men, and you know who else roasts men as well? Undead Chronic. But it's okay if me and him roast men, but it's not okay if we roast women. Why is that? Aren't women supposed to be our equals? Why do you give them special treatment? Hmm? You know, this has been a long time coming, YouTube, and I really need to say this because you have been a thorn in all of our sides for God knows how many years now. 13? Since I fucking joined back in 2006? Okay, let's go. YouTube, why haven't you fixed the fucking problem with the DMCA thing yet? That shit was going on when Mr. Black was coming out and telling you, hey, yeah, this shit kind of sucks. And you're still fucking, not doing anything about that. And then the false flagging, that still fucking happens. You have I get it. There's a lot of people on YouTube. But when someone's video gets flagged, we need someone who has a brain to look at the fucking video, not just say, "Oh, I pick up word here and they said something offensive." It's nonsense. It's fucking nonsense, YouTube, and I'm tired of it. And then you promote idiots, these idiots on your freaking website. But me and my friends, the fellow knuckleheads, do our fucking best to make some good, funny content. And our shit gets ignored because someone out there is saying, "Oh, look here, I'm gonna do a prank, bro." I mean, one of the only wholesome people on this platform that I've seen is Mr. Beast. He deserves all of the credit that he's gotten because he goes out, he helps others, and he helps his friends. The guy freaking is rich beyond all fucking reason, and he deserves it. But you know what? There's people like us too that are trying our best to make it out there. And we all know it's a risk. We all know it's a fucking risk, but here's the thing. Why do you promote the stupid people? Why do you promote the stupid people that just kind of like dance to a fucking video, lip syncing a fucking rap song? The fucking, like, you got that fucking Tik Tok, Nico Gal, whatever her fucking name is, okay boomer girl. And then you got, I know she's on TikTok, but she was promoted here on YouTube as well. Why? You got fucking idiots out there just doing nothing. And you're promoting them. You're giving them hundreds of thousands of views a day. And the ones that suffer are people like me, Undead Chronic, my fellow knuckleheads, Manic, frickin' DSMT. By the way, whom you've banned? You banned DSMT. The guy made YouTube poops. That's all he did. He just made YouTube poops, and you banned him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Oh my God. Like, what do we gotta do? Just throw on a rap video and fucking start dancing to it? And lip syncing it? It seems that that's what the content is nowadays. Instead of actually making some good content, oh, also, my friend Arklad, last year, like 10 years ago, Guy did a freaking redub of Super Mario Brothers Z with, Alvin Earthworm's Blessing. That's still some of his most viewed videos, and now today, he barely gets looked at. Why? That's another guy you just fucking abandoned. One of the OGs of this fucking goddamn site. And it's like you don't even care. You don't even fucking care. As long as they are a young woman, and by young I mean under the age of 15 or somewhere, dancing to a fucking rap video, you won't promote anyone else. Unless the guy that is also being promoted happens to agree to a certain type of ideology. That is really fucking heartbreaking. We're all different. We're all different people. We all believe in different things, and that's not offensive, okay? What's offensive is you telling us that we have to believe in what you want us to believe. Everyone else gets fucking buried and banned and shit. They get kicked down because of harmful speech. But you'll actually promote someone that actually says harmful and terrible things. Because you agree with it. And I think that's the one, and I really think that's the thing that really pisses me off the most, is that you are not moral people. You're not anywhere near moral. You guys are fucking idiots, and I dare say demons at this point. I've met so many good people that have kept me alive, that helped me move forward. And every single one of them was called a fascist, a white supremacist, an evil person, or something or something of that nature. But you know what they aren't? Is every single one of those things I just said. They're not a fascist, they're not a white supremacist, they're not an evil person. They're actually really good people. And the people that you promote YouTube, oh boy, how many videos or how many channels out there have you banned when you see someone actually murdering, like, let's say, a cat for views? Or what about cuties? You know, you freaking help promote, you're still promoting that fucking child porn movie, and you don't do anything about it. You don't do shit about it. But you'll go after the MGTOW community, you'll go after the gaming community, you'll go after every other community that's just like, kind of like, you know what, I'm kind of sick of this bullshit, and you'll ban them. And that's just because, you know, we don't believe in, you know, fucking kids, and we just want to have fun, you know, with our fellow adults. Hello? Do you not understand what I'm talking about here? You know, I know it just sounds like I'm rambling, like a fucking massive idiot on freaking weed or something, but here's the thing, YouTube. Is I've seen this since 2006. 2006, and you still have not fixed your goddamn problem. You go after the people that are just trying to spread a positive message, to better themselves, to not lower themselves, that they shouldn't have to commit suicide. Even if they have to do it through the ways of comedy or roasting. And you'll promote people that fucking actually hurt people. I'm looking at you, Logan Paul. Yes, Logan Paul. I still haven't fucking forgotten about that whole Suicide Forest video. I don't think anyone else has either. And if you remove this video, YouTube, that just proves that you're just protecting him. I'm done. Because I don't think you're ever going to change. Oh, and can you bring back Hammerhand too? Because he didn't say anything bad. The guy is basically a giant version of Santa Claus, but he's telling us men that we don't have to suffer. And yes, he does do it through some roasts, just like Undead Chronic does, but he's telling us that, hey, we're not worthless. We're not just some cog in a machine. We are men, and we are alive, and we're fucking human beings. And if you're going to ban people like that, then what the fuck is this site for? Fuck off.